nobody rides for free. I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
I don't know why this just popped into my mind, but I must say it. This is my toxic trait. I have to like get stuff out before my brain forgets it, especially if I think it's good. I saw this TikTok today where it was like day 16 of playing the piano for my wife the second she gets home. And it's this beautiful man, I must say. And he's playing
Does he wear wigs?
No, he's playing Your Song by Elton John beautifully and singing it beautifully. So she's walking into the door like fresh from like what I assume is work, and he's like, you know, do 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 do. No, that's a Tiny Dancer. But anyway, he's like, my gift is my song, and this one's for you. And he sings almost the whole thing, and she comes in. She kind of greets him like, hey, baby, or something like that. But then she like realizes kind of in real time he's singing to her. And she kind of like slowly walks over and like I don't know if she kisses his cheek, but she caresses him in some way. Then kind of sits on their couch, which is next to his piano, like kind of out of frame. And he proceeds to finish the song. And then like...
Oh, so he finishes for her?
He finishes for her. And then... I don't think they embraced or anything beyond that, but the real gem was the comments, because of course all the ladies come out for that, and they're like, it's so good. Like one lady was like, me staring angrily at my husband that does not sing and does not play the piano. And then someone else said, as I stare at my spouse who's playing PlayStation right now. It's like, and it was just so many good comments. I'm just like,
dang it, son.
Someone else said, may I someday find this love, or something like that. And it was just like so wholesome and good. And I was just like,
well, I mean,
I love it.
Let's be real. Like, there's something wrong there. You know what I mean? Like he like Dutch ovens her or something, or he leaves like a poop sock on the floor.
Like you're saying they've got their problems just like everybody else.
Yeah, dude. I'm not saying that he like, you know, like beats her or anything. Like that's awful. And if that's the case, like that's horrible. But no, everyone has their weird little grossness.
Yeah.
You know,
some people, you know, they cut their toenails and don't clean it up. Freaking weirdo, gross people.
Dude. Others just don't listen to people and just wait for them to finish talking so that they can talk.
Yeah, and that's a problem. That most people are just waiting for their moment to speak. They don't care. That's a good one though. That's a really good one. And you know, I think another toxic trait of mine is that I don't believe a lot of what people say. I'm very skeptical. Like if I had just met you, we were like at like a work function and we were just chit chatting, and you're like, yeah, like I'm a painter. My cynical mind would go like, is he really? Or is she really? Like, yeah, you paint. Yeah. Like, that's a bad example because you can enjoy painting and not be good at it. I'm one of them. But it's like...
He's actually really good.
But
chat. He's really good.
I'm really not. I've had a couple that I kind of pulled off or whatever, but I'm trying to think of a better example than that, because that's kind of a bad. I guess if you claimed that you were like a really good painter and you were like kind of braggy about it, I would instantly be like, I need receipts, bro. Like, and even if you showed me a picture, I'd be like, is that their work? I want you to whip out the easel right now and paint me an MFN picture right in front of me. I gotta see it.
You want him to whip it out?
I need proof. I need you to whip it out and prove it. And that's toxic, dude. You should just, you know, you should just believe.
Heck, dude.
You should just believe. Wow, you just got caught up.
Yeah, what is he even gonna do to me, dude? What is he trying to do to me, dude?
Sean, this is the final boss, right? Of the water temple?
Of the water temple, yeah.
Here's another wholesome thing. We're mixing in wholesome internet videos with toxic traits. I don't know why, but I saw another really wholesome video, and I like wholesome internet. I do. I don't care if it's manufactured. It makes me feel good, and I don't care. So there's this gal whose entire shtick, it's called, what does she call it? Like kindness drive-bys or something like that.
Okay.
And she just drives by people, and she'll be like, Like, if you were just walking down the street, she might roll her window down and be like, "Hey, sir. Yeah, excuse me, sir. You look really handsome today." And they're always like so taken aback by it. She does it men, women, everything, or like she'll like stop a lady and be like, "Ma'am, I just want you to know that your outfit is you look so great today." And they're just always like so taken aback and just so like it just makes people's day. And I'm like, man, this is so wholesome and nice. Like, why don't more people do this? Why don't I do this? And I don't need to make videos about it. I could just do it, you know, like I don't know. We just need more kindness in the world.
The reason why I don't, because I have in the past. I have done things of that nature in the past where I am, you know, I'm at like a coffee shop or something and I just dig someone's vibe and I'm just like, oh, hey, I really like your shirt, or I really like your, you know, whatever. And you sometimes, dude, they just get weirded out. and I feel bad. I'm like, no, that was not my intention. My intention was not to like make you feel gross or whatever because I am gross and I'm trying to be nice. Like, no, I was legit trying. Like, I know how horrible working in customer service is. Like, I'm trying to make your day a little bit better. And by being the guy that's like, you know, that's what I get.
Yeah. I didn't know water could,
could be so grippy, dude.
Yeah, it was for real. Did we finish the fire temple?
Yes.
Yes, Sean, we did.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said
forest, fire, and now onto water. We have shadow and spirit left.
I don't know why I repeated Drew's answer.
That's right.
Drew can't see the chat, only I can, but obviously you guys can hear him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I get it. I've done weird stuff like that too. Like, I guess it's not weird, but yeah, like people are weirded out by kindness. They're taken aback by it. They're like, wait, why is this guy? What does he want?
Yeah, exactly,
And,
dude. It is very much the nobody does anything for free anymore. Like, where's the camera? You know, like,
yeah,
it sucks, dude. I hate that.
There's this great song by a band called Rat. They're like a 80, yeah, Rats, R-A-T-T.
Okay.
They're an 80s. Is it? Oh, I missed it. Thanks for the sub. So, oh man, Rats. Yeah, the band's called Rats. It's an 80s hair band, and it's called Nobody Rides for Free is the name of the song. And it's Nobody rides for free. It's great. It's a great song. If you're into 80s hair music and you don't know Rats, where have you been? Ermum? Trap in the corner, hook shot into the corner, easy kill.
Yeah. I
don't know what that means. Do you know what that means, Drew?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's if I was better at games, I could like try to get him in between, or it rather, in between the like these little spiky dudes, you know, in the corner.
Oh.
And then there's like less of a likelihood of it escaping. But I'm not great at my job.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sean says, there is 2 people, but Zelda Ocarina of Time is single. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm the only one playing, if that's what you're asking.
There you go. Wow. See, Drew's much smarter than I.
No.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Sean. Maybe I should explain the show. We are just a couple of besties who like to hang out, play video games together, and a lot of time it's single player stuff. Like we're just chilling, we're just hanging out. We're like those kids, you know, who only had one controller, but they invited all their friends over. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
you guys gonna watch me play video games?
I just got this multiplayer game, but I only have one controller. You want to come watch? Because I like to watch. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just hanging out, and that's our thing. We hang out. We talk about stuff. We were just talking about toxic traits. I don't want to change segments until Drew beats this. No pressure, Drew. until he
it's fine.
beats the boss.
I don't know how many hits it takes to get to the center of this Tootsie Pop, but I do feel like it's got to be soon. You know?
Yeah. That's so funny. I was gonna make that exact same joke. So.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, dude, and then you walked into the spike.
Here's the thing. I did that on purpose because I was really getting sick of the low heart biddy-deep sound.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of my car's beeping sound when I don't put my seatbelt on. And
you don't put your seatbelt on?
Spoiler alert, I have a Subaru. And if you've ever been in a Subaru or own one, you'll know what I'm talking about. The seatbelt alarm is obnoxious. Like, it's ridiculous. And it just beeps louder and louder and louder and louder until you ultimately die. Until you ultimately plug that thing up. Let's you know what? Let's do something fun because we're kind of off. Troy, one game I could never finish was Star Fox. You know, oddly enough, are we talking Star Fox 64 or are we talking like Super Star Fox for this Super
there
Nintendo?
We go.
Because did you beat him? Mm-hmm. Good. I don't usually do this. Oh, 64. Yeah, I've never really played that. Have you played it, Drew?
Yeah, I've never, like, when it comes to beating, like, there's a lot of different ways that you can go. I've beaten like a few of the chains, but I've never beaten every single level on Star Fox 64. It's tough, dude. There's some tough like fly patterns and whatever, but I that was one of the games that I had growing up, so I spent a lot of time kind of farting around on it. There it is. There's that heart.
This guy says I beat this game with only 3 hearts on N64. Dang, bruh.
So did you like skip these like when the boss is done, like just skip the heart container and just go right into the little crystal?
You just go right into that.
My name's Crystal LaRonda.
You go right into the warp. All right, listen, I don't often do this. I usually wait until the end. He said, yeah, this guy says, yeah, didn't collect them. I usually wait until the end of the stream because it's like my little, like my little prize at the end where I'm like, oh, like, Drew, we got X amount of subscribers. But what I want to do today, because we're so close to 1,900, we are at 1,894 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has ever subscribed to this channel. We need 6 more on this stream to hit 1,900. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, help us out. Help us hit that goal of 1,900. And I'm going to, we're early in the stream, so I'm going to kind of keep us up to speed kind of as we go along. And, help us hit the goal. And ultimately, we're trying to go after 2,000. We're trying to hit the 2,000 sub marker.
Yeah,
and man. I've got it in my head. I've got it in my mind that we're going to get there by the end of October. So help us out. We appreciate you.
Order.
That's fine. I like tall orders. I like them supersized, baby. Did you ever watch?
I prefer a grande, but
Troy says, get the Rumble Pack out for her. Wowzer. Wait.
Seriously, dude. Yeah, she just confessed her undying love to us, but then also backtrack. Oh, speaking of backtracking,
hey,
she had to back it up because it was. Yeah.
You must.
She's stuck in she's got to guard the water temple, dude. Like, which, if you think about it, like, she can just be Link's side honey, Like, she can't leave the water temple. Like, I can do whatever I need to with Princess Zelda, and then when she makes me mad, I'll just come and sleep on the couch over at the water temple.
Nothing wrong with a little hot honey.
Yeah.
Sean says, I beat Shadow only because I was watching a YouTube playthrough. Yeah. No shame in that game.
That's true. That is true. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Oh, that's fine. I thought that was like a narrator. But also, I'm glad that the water's coming back because it makes things easier, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know how I know my wife is online shopping or something else? because I get texts that are like, here's your one-time code for blah, 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 blah. And then
the Shopify or shop,
and
whatever.
then she's like, text me the code. No problem.
I mean, you don't have to use. I mean, I guess it's fine.
I like two-step verification, and they've made it so easy now with these new phones. Where, I don't know how many years ago that started, but where it's like automatically plugs it in for you.
Sure.
This guy says Deku Nut is one of the best items. Troy says, I'm gonna read this without reading it first, Troy. So you get that. Troy, I'll give her some water in her. The Troy from the chat says, I'll give her some water in her temple if you know what I mean. Oh. This guy says, what left the claw marks on that tree?
That is a really good question. Because it's definitely not a water monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the owl either.
Sean says maybe Sheik has long nails. I don't know. But this is good. This is a good time, I think. Oh, somebody we're up to 1895. Someone subscribed. We really appreciate you.
Back in 1895.
We only need 5 more to hit 1900. Wow, what a journey this has been, Drew. Let's talk about
sex, baby. Let's talk about you.
Let's play a game. We didn't do this game last week, and I missed it. I really did. We're gonna play a little game. It's called One Gotta Go, where I list off 3 things, and Drew has to make one of them go away forever. Wiped off the face of the planet.
Yeah, it's gone. It's forever.
First up, Drew, one gotta go. Pizza, tacos, or wings?
Dude. Okay. Pizza is staying. That is, I am a child. That is my favorite food. I love it. I could eat pizza all day, every day.
Yeah.
Now it's down between tacos and wings. And the most recent thing that I've eaten out of the 2 is tacos. And I am actually planning on making tacos tomorrow. So that I don't have to replan a meal. Wings gotta go.
Yeah, so this guy says wings as well. So great minds think alike on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough for me. I would say, oh man. I think I would get rid of tacos. And I only say that because I wish I ate more wings.
I wings are tough because I'm in search of the perfect wing, and it doesn't exist. Or it does, it's just very rare to come across, where you have a nice crispiness without breading, a nice crispiness, but it's also like juicy and tender on the inside, and the sauce sticks to it, not too much.
Yeah,
it hasn't like penetrated to make that skin soggy. Like, it's tough, man. It's really hard to find a good thing.
Before I read a suggestion from the chat for one gotta go, this guy says you're forgetting the fire arrow. Is that an accurate statement, Drew?
That may be an accurate statement.
What do you mean by that, this guy? Where is the fire arrow that he is supposed to get? While we're waiting on that response, Troy says, one gotta go, cheese, soda, or condiments.
Soda.
I knew you were going to say that, and that's how I feel about it. Also, this guy says back at the lake by the tree.
Okay.
The fire arrow. I agree. The soda. I don't drink a lot of soda anyway, so that one's really easy for me. I love cheese. Love it. I'll just eat a piece of cheese. I'll just go into the
same, dude.
Just grab me a piece of freaking Swiss and just throw it in my freaking mouth, chew it up, swallow it, and then later it becomes my poop. Or actually, lack thereof. I guess sometimes it stops me from pooping if
That
I
is true.
eat too much of it. Condiments also, like, dude, I had a hot dog during the week, and I gave it the trifecta, dude. I gave it ketchup, mustard, and relish.
Put ketchup on your hot dog?
Yeah, dude, you don't put ketchup on your hot dog?
Monster? No.
How is that?
No,
a
dude. Ketchup does
monstrosity?
not go on a hot dog.
Really, a hot dog.
A hot dog.
Yeah, he said, back at the lake by the tree, there's a pedestal you stand on, shoot the rising sun.
Okay. Wait, I thought that was okay, yeah. I thought that was for the light arrows. I'm also trying to find me that sinker lure.
Ooh, that's
crap.
cool. Hey, while you do that,
I got a pig.
Oh, already.
I know, dude. It's bad. I'll be right back.
Just as a I love that I'm just dragging that all over the ground. So that you're aware, if you're trying to talk to me, I don't have access to the chat. Seth and I live hundreds of miles away from each other, and we are trying to figure out some jazz by doing this. And we I feel like we've done pretty well, I guess. Where the hell is it, dude? I swear to God, there's a sinker lure around here somewhere, and I thought it was in this little like river deal. You know what I mean? I don't think the guy gives it to you. I thought it was like in this hole, like pick up a rock or something, and then it's like, ta-da! You got a sinker lure. Maybe I'm thinking of another game or another Zelda game. But yeah, thank you. I will go back and shoot the sun. Shoot that sun right in his face. No. I want the biggin. I want that biggin. I guess it's fine. I'll probably just shoot it over this way. Doodly-doo. Bum, 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 bum.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh man, I needed that in my life. That was just something else. Wow, Drew. I mean, I'm really keeping up with this in real time. We have 1896.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. So thank you.
1896.
In 1896, yeah, we are trying to hit 1,900 subscribers this morning, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You could be part of that. We have 1896. We only need 4 more. That is freaking crazy. I never thought. Let's get a little nostalgic, and then we'll go back into one. Gotta go. Oh yeah, the live counter. There we go. That's kind of fun. I have the live counter up. Yeah, when we started this, man, I thought, did you ever think we were even going to get this far, man? Like, in December's 3 years since we started this channel.
I know, dude. And I mean, it's what's crazy to me is the fact that like we stuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like hate on us, but we both have a tendency to not abandon things, but it's like, oh, we're done, of course.
Yeah, we don't always stick to things, and I think that's not an us thing. That's just a most human thing, and especially something that's not giving you like that instant gratification.
Absolutely,
which this
dude.
does not for 99.9999% of people that start these channels. You get no gratification for the longest time. You could use the C up to cast more in the area you want over the Z target, says this guy.
Repeat that for me.
Got it. You can use C up to cast more in the area you want over the Z target.
Okay.
That's a hell of a fishing lure, by the way. That thing's got a way like.
And I swear to God, dude, there's a sinker lure that I actually need to get the biggest of the fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm only going to dick around with this for just a little bit longer.
That's all right. Let's play. Let's keep playing. One gotta go. We had the suggestion from the chat. Thank you very much. I'm gonna look at music here really quick. See if there's one that I think that Drew could. Okay, one gotta go, Drew. Pause. No, you don't. For the big fish.
Okay.
I think he's talking about the lure. Have you cast it at the fisherman yet?
Oh no, I gotta steal his hat. That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
All right, Drew, one gotta go. Lincoln Park, Limp Biscuit, or Corn.
I listened to less Corn
Same.
as a kid, so they're gonna be the ones to go. Never would I get rid of Linkin Park, dude. I love Linkin Park.
Me too, man. R.I.P. Chester.
Yeah.
They were so good. I remember, dude, I had a shower CD player.
Okay.
And so I would pop in one of their CDs, and I would have it in the shower, and it was like, it was waterproof, obviously.
Damn
and,
it, son.
I'd be like, crawling in my skin, just singing at the top of my lungs. I remember one time my aunt was in town, and she was staying with us, and she kindly asked me to stop singing that in the shower. Did not appreciate it. I don't know. Not one of my finest hours, I guess. All right, that was not the best. It's so funny. I keep coming back to food because it's just so easy to relate to, I suppose. All right, Drew, one gotta go. Stranger Things, The Office, or Game of Thrones?
Office is staying for sure. Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah, and I only say that because Game of Thrones only sucked during the last season.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, the show is really good. There's a lot of content there. It's good. It's a good time. Stranger Things, dude, it's very inconsistent. Like it's good. Like the story overall is good.
Yeah.
But like there's some very skippable episodes.
Oh, I mean, like the whole
All of season 2.
Yeah, she runs off and joins a superhero gang, and she slicks her hair back and wears a leather jacket.
Yeah. What am I doing wrong here, guys?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a total whiff.
I agree. Stranger Things, because I love The Office so freaking much. So much so that I was on an airplane yesterday, and I watched The Office episode 1, season 4. It was a very short flight. But yeah, it was because that was the only season they had. It was like, oh, The Office, cool. And it's season 4 of all the seasons. And it was the episode where Michael hits Meredith with his car. So it was good. It was like a must watch. This guy, sinking lure is after Link wins the piece of heart/golden scale.
Gotcha. Son of a
biscuit eater. All right, let's do a couple more here. We did Batman last time. I don't know if you'll appreciate this one or not, Drew. I don't know. One gotta go, Drew. Die Hard.
Okay.
Terminator 2 or Predator?
Predator.
Really?
I love me some Die Hard, dude. I watch it every Christmas. And I also love Terminator 2. It's I think my favorite Terminator.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. I think it's widely hailed as the best Terminator, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, dude.
I like Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator as an ally more than an adversary. So that's why I like
I
too.
think it's because the Schwartz, it's he's not I don't want to say he's not a great villain, but I would rather him be a good guy. Like I like when he's trying to get that Turbo Man doll, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I feel you there.
It's not the Puma,
Matthew Hoffman says never seen any of those three. Sweaty face. That you should be sweating right now, Matt. Obviously hang out with us, but later today you should watch one of those three: Die Hard, Terminator 2, or Predator. I would say start. I would say start with
Predator, because it's the worst.
I do love that movie though. What does he say? Who's the one guy? He's like, "What happened to you? What happened to you, Andrew? You used to have balls." I don't know.
Yeah.
Bad. That's a bad quote. Let's do one more while Drew struggles here. We're playing One Gotta Go. We are in pursuit.
Scruffy nerf herder.
We are in pursuit of 1,900 subscribers. We are currently at 1,897. We need a mere 3 more subscribers to hit that 1,900.
That's awesome.
So help us out. That would be so fun to hit that today. We can all celebrate together. One Gotta Go. Oreos, Chips Ahoy, or Nutter Butter.
Oh, Chips Ahoy. I mean, that's not even a question.
I know. The other one on this list was Fig Newtons. I already knew the answer to that.
Dude, I would rather have a Fig Newton than a Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, Chips Ahoy. I like the chewy Chips Ahoy. So if we're talking OG, I don't like those at all.
Yeah, even still, man, like it's not a good flavor for me. You know what I mean?
It's not
like,
the best chocolate chip cookie by not even close.
Yeah, give me a Famous Amos, dude. Like that's a bomb.com chocolate chip cookie, dude.
Talk about The Office. You remember that episode where Amos was in an episode?
Yeah, dude. He was famous for his Amos.
This guy says, stand in, and their name is literally this guy.
Yeah.
Stand in the stick out of the water and press C up to look where you want to cast.
Okay, I am using a. Okay, all right. All right.
Is this what you mean, this guy? Ben Elliott, you going for the big on? I don't know.
Yeah,
the big one? The big
I'm
one.
Trying.
Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff,
Don't forget to come back soon.
because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd leading the nerd. What? Nerd leading the nerd.